Hey guys, and welcome to Green Acre Homestead. I'm Angela and we're in the middle of a budget mobile home kitchen renovation. Yesterday we got new cabinets, but today we've changed our minds. Last night we kind of mocked up the kitchen and we were looking at it and talking about countertops and stuff. And walking in and out, kind of realized that this is sticking out in the dining room a lot more than we kind of figured it would, and a lot more than it did before. And coming and looking, it's going to be really close to the window. And we had planned on later putting in French doors or sliding glass doors or something like that. And we don't have enough room for even the window molding if we keep the Lazy Susan and this cabinet here as we have it put right now. So we're talking about taking out the Lazy Susan.
No, say it's not so. Why? Why would you do that? I'm adding humor.
Yes, you are. Now, and I wanted to thank all the viewers that commented and backed me up saying, yes, let her have the Lazy Susan. Thank you for that. But once I got it in and saw how much bigger it is and gonna take up so much room, and the construction isn't that good on it. It's very flimsy. The shelf part is plastic, and so it won't even hold cans or anything like that without possibly bending and breaking. Sam even went to a different store and got an upgraded model from the one we originally had looked at, and even then we're not impressed. So we're going to look at not doing an island. It's not what I originally wanted, but I think it's going to work a lot better with our kitchen. Not happy with that. Another thing is we have a cabinet right here. So it's going to be kind of awkward to reach over this to be able to get into it. Not happy.
So long as all those not happies, it's not at me. I'm happy. She's not happy. We'll make you happy. Don't worry. Happy, happy, happy. What do you think?
Nice.
What are you doing?
Switching out the light on the microwave.
Why? We just got that thing.
It's already burned out.
And what do you say to that?
Not happy.
No, what would your mom say?
What a rip.
There you go. What in the world? What is that, silicone? Yep.
Ew.
That's right. That's just what I was thinking.
Well, this one's a little bit bigger.
Anybody out there remember the Ernest P. Worrell series?
Ew.
That's what we did. Alright, so while Angela is changing a light bulb, and it only takes one Angela to change the light bulb, by the way, I'm going to go ahead and start prepping the sink drain plumbing. I need to glue on this coupler. Did you just have an idea? I need to glue on this coupler and extend the drain pipe so we can go ahead and permanently attach the sink base cabinet. Now don't be sniffing it. It smells real good.
Does it matter which side? No.
No.
I don't want to do this.
I was in here, I should say that. No, sit in there.
Oh, gosh.
You're saying that about the glue riding on me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope you don't smell like that. We be rolling?
Yep. Alright. Go ahead. Make sure it seats down in there. Push it down, give it a quarter turn, and that'll be it. Awesome. We're at the point where we're ready to go ahead and start attaching the cabinet to the wall, but not all the way. You want to leave a little bit of gap with the screw at the wall so you have flexibility to move it around as you need to for the rest of the cabinet so they all match. beside the sink we're going to have our dishwasher. And for a dishwasher rough opening, you want it exactly 24 inches wide. So I messed up. That new outlet that I put in the wall for the dishwasher is right behind this cabinet. It's not behind where the dishwasher is. I don't know how I messed up, but I did. So what I'm going to do is pull this cabinet out, measure, mark, and I'll cut a square in the back panel of this cabinet for the dishwasher to come through and plug up. It'll be okay. It's not ideal, but it's better than pulling the drywall down and running new wires. I've marked my hole to cut out, and it is larger than the outlet because I want to be able to have access to this in the future to get the faceplate off and outlet and everything. This hole is not going to mess with the structural integrity of the cabinet, so no worries there. I'm going to go ahead and use my oscillating cutoff tool and my carbide tip blade to make this pretty quick cut. Alright, so the hole is cut in here. Now, before I go getting happy with cabinet installs and put this on the wall, I'm going to go ahead and wire up this outlet and everything because I'll fit here much better than I will fit here. Trust me. Angela just asked me why I didn't install a GFI outlet in here, and I figured it's a good thing that most of you are probably also wondering yourself. There's pretty much one reason not to. It's because if that ever trips, what would it take to get in there and reset that outlet? We'd have to pull the dishwasher out or pull the cabinet out. Another reason is GFIs are designed to be the outlet that's in between electricity and humans with water. Basically, if I put my hand in water and there's electricity in the water somehow. An outlet on the wall behind the dishwasher, unless this house is flooded 12 inches, is not going to be in the water, and my hands are not going to be back there unless the power's off. So, it's good. As far as the GFI circuit trip type functionality, that's what happens at the breaker in the panel, and that's why you run a dedicated circuit. Alright, it's the moment of truth. Pull this out, and camera woman can see we still have full access to that outlet down there. Yay! Hey! Alright. Before I attach these base cabinets, I might want to wire that outlet because I can reach it much better if I put a stool right at the wall rather than some kind of horrible ballerina move. Cabinets out!
What'd you do?
Nothing. Give you some footage. Making content, hon. Real quick before I get up here and wire this outlet, I want to take the time to tell you guys the reason I'm not showing you how to do this. I have a video where I took a lot of time and explained, as best as I can explain, how to wire an outlet over on my workshop channel. There'll be a link to that below. Go check it out if you're interested. There we go. That one's all done. We're not putting an outlet cover plate on here because one, it's pretty unlikely our fingers are going to be in this box, but two, it'll allow us to paint and finish this wall easier without the plate cover on. You'll notice now I'm using different screws. I didn't really like how those shorter ones felt like they just barely bit into the wall stud. So I'm using 3-inch long ones. They're not ideal, they're not panhead. These are, I think they're called bugle head, but I'm being careful not to push them all the way through the wall of the cabinet, and it'll be good enough. Especially considering what this house was put together with before we touched it. Make sure I got an even gap right here. We have taken some time and we cut all the holes in the cabinets we need for the dishwasher. One on this side is for the power to plug up. One on this side is a little bit larger for the supply and drain hoses to route through into the sink base cabinet. We are not going to put the dishwasher in place tonight because it's loaded and ready to go. And what we've been doing during this renovation is we take the drain hose, we'll stick it down in the drain pipe at the floor, plug it in the wall, and kind of run it out in the open. It's kind of dirty, but it works, and it's really nice to have the dishwasher. We're getting close to being dark. What we're going to do now is go ahead and go outside and bring in our brand new countertops, let you guys see them, and we'll sit them here just for now. Slide it. Okay. Okay. What do you think?
Nice.
What do you guys think? You're probably thinking, that's a little bit short, buddy. We'll explain that here.
So, like he said, the countertop is actually a little short. We actually needed a 12-foot countertop, and that's only special order, which takes 2 to 3 weeks to get in. We didn't really want to wait that long, so we figured that we would get an extra piece and just add it together. For us, it's okay to have the same and not have to wait another 2 to 3 weeks or pay the extra fee for having a special order item.
Do this and maybe it'll help flatten it out. Party. 5 o'clock somewhere. Quitting time. Well guys, this is a pretty good stopping point as we're going to get tonight. We just got the counters in. It's getting dark. Perfect time to clean up and find something for dinner. Appreciate you guys watching and joining us on this project. Remember, if you're not a subscriber and you like this content, go ahead and click subscribe. Click that like button if you like it. It's our way of knowing that we're doing the right thing. Otherwise,
See you guys next time.